Hello everyone and welcome back to Mini Sorna, our abandoned park build in Jurassic World Evolution 2. You can see that we are making really good progress on the park, and I'll also show you an overview of the work we've done over the past couple of episodes already. But for this episode, we're gonna keep it small, not just in terms of the build, but in terms of the species as well, because we're gonna be building a petting zoo for the Microceratus, and it's gonna go right here. The sandy bits are where my path needs to go, because obviously I need to connect that to the rest of the park. But I have the visitor center right here, and I think that would be a really nice backdrop for a petting zoo. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Thank you so much for joining me. Also, I have a super cute idea suggestion from JS Proximus. And we're gonna do that over here, but I'm gonna keep it a mystery for now. But as soon as I saw that suggestion, I was like, yes. Oh, that got me really excited. Okay, so what I want to do is guests come into the petting zoo through the visitor center. So this is where they would go in, this is where they come out, and that's how we get our guests in there. Although, having said that, I just realized it doesn't really work that way for guest AI, so I still have to figure out a way. I mean, I guess since it's an abandoned park build, I don't technically have to worry about that, but I do want to make it operational for you lovely folks. So let me think about that. I guess that would mean we would have to put in one of these. That's kind of big though, but maybe I'll put it in this corner over here, so it's also away from the visitor center, so we don't really mess with that loveliness. And I'll just do it like that. Yeah, and I think if I put some trees and stuff around here, that'll be fine. But I do, even though I'm building an abandoned park, I also want to keep in mind, at some point it had to be functioning, and I want you guys to be able to take ideas from this as well, right? So yeah, let's just do that. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. But we don't necessarily have to have this path empty out into the petting zoo right now. Let's lay down the path so I don't accidentally ruin the connection points in my park. This could be a little chonkier, but we can chonkify it from this end so we don't waste too much space of the petting zoo. There, yeah, and that can be covered up with trees and all of that stuff. Okay, so that's fine. And then this one right here, let's actually connect it from this point. There, this could be a little plaza. Okay, so this is functionally going to be our petting zoo, and then we'll have a fake entrance point. Decorations. I've used this one before and I think it works quite well, visually. Where is it? Why am I just scrolling right by it? Oh, it's this one right here. So yeah, this one, it looks like it's open. It looks like people can walk through, but obviously they can't. It just has a full hitbox on it. And that's going to allow us to keep the Microceratus contained. Because obviously the Microceratus can just walk through anything else, right? Because they're so small. So we really have to be careful that we keep them contained. Poor babes, living in an abandoned park, and they're the only ones that can't escape. Actually, we're gonna have a few more that we're keeping in one specific place, but you know what I mean. What I can actually do is here. I'll chuck in one of these. Actually, two of these. Oh, how far do we need to go? There you go. I hope they won't be able to fit through there. But it looks like they can escape. It looks like they can just walk around freely. But I do want to keep them in one area, for the purpose of the tour at the end of all of this. I don't want all of my dinosaurs to just end up in one area. Oh, that's a problem. That's okay though. We can fill that in with other stuff. That's fine. I'm just gonna roll with the punches there. Now, obviously, my first instinct was to build something for the for the Megalodon. Duh. But I already built something pretty awesome, I think, for the Megalodon last week. So I figured for Mini Sorna we do something else. But I do think it's inevitable that Megalodon does get added to Mini Sorna eventually. I'm just so in love with it. The same with Thanatos Dragon. I'm also going to be adding that to Mini Sorna eventually. Just not quite yet. So yeah, I'm just blocking off one wall over there. And let's use this corner piece, because why not? there, and then we can continue from there. This will have to block off through other means. I'm gonna leave some space so I can put like foliage or something in front of the wall as well. There, we'll do it like that. There, what we might do is like that. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? Yes, it does. Hold on, I saw you. Yeah, we just have to angle it a little bit. There, that works just fine. I'm gonna close that off differently. Cool. We also need something like an amenity. I might steal some more space from here, honestly. Hold on. The reason I want an amenity is to actually guarantee that guests are gonna come in here, right? So, oh, he's gonna want to snap to the path. All right, so in here we're gonna go with brown path, just, you know, make it natural. That looks about right. Grab the amenity. Here, we're just gonna sneak that in there. Should it be a restaurant? Yeah, let's just do a restaurant. That's fine. I'm gonna fill that in. Oh, hold on. Maybe I can do that. Oh, I can do that. Oh, cool. Then we might as well. There. Oh, I can do this. I have faith. I believe. There. Nobody's gonna notice that. That's fine. Wait, why are there people here? The park is closed. Is the park not closed? I thought the park was closed. It does not appear to be closed. No, it's not closed. You know what? Fine. Let the pteranodon eat you. See if I care. What do I want to do with the path? I think maybe... Here, just do a little something like that. Again, just all sorts of things in the hopes of like really encouraging guests to just use this entire space. Obviously I have to be mindful. I do want to have water in here. Do I need to though? I could also pretend that they just drink from the fountain. Nah, I feel like a little bit of water. It's gonna be cute. Not if it does that though. Be gone, you demon. Come on. Don't be a noob. There. Just a little bit of water. That's fine. Yeah, that's kind of nice. There. I think once we start adding stuff, it'll be okay. Let me first finish, like, blocking this off. So we'll do rocks. Oh, I say that, but oh yeah, there you go. Big honkin' rock. Let's actually save the rest of the space for foliage. I think that's gonna look nicer. All right, first to the rescue, my fluffy bush. Maybe? Yeah. Alright, normally I wouldn't do that, hanging that far over the path, but, you know, for this particular build. And also it does double duty of hiding the container pieces, which we want to hide anyway, so... There, just, you know, hiding those imperfect corners. Closing this off. Oh, right, this is a massive opening as well. Odds are the Microceratus are gonna escape. They're gonna find some sort of flaw in the system. Very Velociraptor coded of them. But yeah, that's definitely gonna happen, and we're just gonna have to roll with it and patch the leaks as we go. Alright, I think we might have a perimeter at this point. The Microceratus will probably be proving me wrong in that regard, but... Okay, so something else I need is the feeder for the Geolopterus. So let me put that in. Yes, perfect, okay. There. Now, since we're dealing with Microceratus, which is obviously minuscule, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with dirt. We are gonna add in like some foliage, obviously, but I think the base of it should be like quite bare here, so like that, so we don't have like any tufts of anything poking out and obscuring the view of the Microceratus. And then let's do the flowers. Okay, we'll line the edges with that. There, and I'll try to keep this just, you know, open so we can actually see the little buggers. I'm considering stealing a little bit of space here. Just a little bit of space theft. Yeah, so this is, I don't know, let's say maybe people don't want to go in there per se. Because, you know, some people are like, you know, maybe not comfortable with the little ankle biters. But they still want to get an up-close experience. The cowards can stand behind the wall. There, we can do a little seating area right there, which overlooks. Yeah, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I'm just trying to, you know, think of ways to make the shape a little bit more interesting, because it's a little straightforward right now. All right, this we're gonna line with foliage. I want to do the fluffy thing on the edge here. You know, for reasons. There, we'll keep this. Let's switch it up a little bit. A little bit of open space there for some other foliage. What's my frame rate, actually? 90. Oh my god, I'm so gonna crash this part before it's done. Oh no. Oh, there are the people. This tree, like that tree alone, that tree in combination with this wall piece, that alone makes the Malta DLC a must-have, in my opinion. Oh god. Maybe this one? Yeah, let's do this one. That's nice. I wanted to have it like maybe right in front of the building. It's gonna be off-center in the plaza, but I suppose that's all right. I'm gonna first chuck in some rocks to make it a little bit more natural. It's also gonna give our Geolopterus plenty of areas to sit. I would imagine that maybe, you know, the Microceratus would climb up on, you know, this one as well, for example. Like goats in the petting zoo that also just climb on top of everything. It's still so weird to me that we can't connect a path over there, but what we can do is, you know, since we're playing pretend here, I could just do that. Like, it doesn't have to connect, it's an abandoned park. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, and we can just pretend that the path is just all messed up. Yeah, a little bit of overgrown stuff. I'll just lean into the fact that the path is overgrown. We'll just do that. Okay, that's pretty cute. I also think that maybe this would be a fun place for a food truck. Actually, I think that's kind of cool. I'm gonna roll with it. Yeah, just half on, half off. I think that's kind of nice. It doesn't have to be huge, this area. There. And as I said, I don't want to use the foliage brush in this area. Because, you know, it's gonna create grass like this, in which our Microceratus is gonna completely disappear. But so this doesn't look completely barren. I'm using just a lot of the individually placeable stuff. Specifically this one right here. Oh, let's have the path a little bit more overgrown. Now that I remember what I'm actually building, which is an abandoned park. It's just so easy to get like lost in just creating pretty stuff, you know. Alright, alright. I think it's coming together quite nicely. One more thing I want to do is have a little photo op, and I think this would be the right place for it. So what would happen is, you know, you would get handed a Microceratus by a park employee, and you would get your picture taken. And what I always use as the camera is this thing right here. What is it? A heat detector, sure. So there, it just sort of points that way. There, so this is where people would have their picture taken. So we would want to create like maybe a cute little backdrop. Let's see, maybe this thing as the backdrop, and you'd stand in front of that holding a Microceratus, and it's all cute and adorable. And it says toilet, but what I'm more pretending is that it's, you know, a little station for the person who is like manning this experience. I think it's quite funny. Hold on. I think it would get cropped out of the picture, but it's quite funny to have a "when dinosaurs ruled the earth" flag right there while you're holding just this teeny tiny dinosaur. Let's hide this a little bit there, because obviously that doesn't look very pretty. And maybe also give people the opportunity, if they want to sit during the photo. I will put the bench a little bit more forward. Like that. Create like a little opening. There. And what I always like to do, you know, red is, this is the exit, so you're not supposed to go through here. Green is the entrance. So if you want to have your picture taken, this is where you go through. Little photo op moments. I think that is adorable. So do I still want to do my food truck idea? Well, it's not my idea. It was from Legion. I shared all of that in a video I did a while ago about how to like fill awkward empty spaces in your parks, and I think it's super adorable. I'm gonna have to ruin some things to make it happen, but that's okay. I don't mind ruining things. Like my life. So what I need, and I need to put it somewhere where I'm gonna be able to keep it. So like a really, oh, here you go. I already reserved a corner for it. There you go. So I'm gonna need a medical building so I can grab the vehicles. Let's not do this one. Let's switch the skin of the vehicle. It says really big mobile veterinary unit. Hold on, let's grab the Jurassic Park one. I thought you could just, I thought it didn't depend on which building you had, but apparently it does. You see, this one doesn't say mobile veterinary unit in huge lettering. So this one's a little better for the food truck idea. Alright, this is literally gonna take me 3 hours to get there, because this is top speed for this thing. Now that I have you here, if you're enjoying this build, if you're enjoying this series, please consider subscribing. We do a Mini Sorna Sunday every Sunday. It's a weekly park building series, so yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you want to see more of it, and of course there's going to be more creative builds and tips and tricks videos and all of that stuff, so come join the channel. Like, I have to do something to fill my time here. There! Alright, so that's our little food truck. That would sell some hella questionable meats. Oh my god. I would not trust that food truck right there. I think what really helps is a trash bin. Yeah, like that little hatch is where you know, place your order, pick up your food. I feel like it just needs a bit of a backdrop, so I guess I'll do this. Oh, obstructed, okay. I think it would be nice to have a tree here. Put it in some shade. Then some tables and chairs in front of it. Oh, and a parasol, that's what I added. Yeah. There. I think in my example video I made a much better one, but this one, that'll do, pig. That'll do. I already used this fountain. I already used that fountain. I don't want to use that fountain. Actually, no, that's fine. You know, normally I wouldn't want to use it because, you know, it has a Spinosaurus skull on there and that has nothing to do with this area. But the Spinosaurus is Mango. Mango is our park mascot. So it actually makes perfect sense that, you know, that theme would be repeated throughout the park. Even though it's a little morbid. But, you know, Mango doesn't mind a little bit of morbid stuff. It's kind of her thing. So having said that, we're just gonna go full on with it. There. I know, I just think it's funny. Within the context of what this is, you know, a Microceratus and Jailopterus little area, I think it's funny. It's not really shaping up to be like the most spectacular area of Mini Sorna, right? But, you know, not every area can be spectacular, I guess. Sometimes you just need something a little more low-key like this. But it is time for JS Proximus 1473's idea, which is to make a little movie theater, like an outdoor movie theater. And they had such a lovely idea, absolutely amazing. So we're gonna incorporate that, and I think this is the perfect spot for it. Okay, so their idea was to use the Jurassic Park mural, this thing right here. And I'm gonna clip it into the lagoon wall, because I think that's quite good in selling the illusion. So this is our screen, right? This is our silver screen. There. And then using this light, this is the projector. And the added benefit of my placement here is that it's in the shadow. So we're actually gonna see the light, even though it's daytime. So this is the projector, and I'm gonna place it at about this distance. There, and now this is our movie screen, and we can put these benches in front of it, and we have a little outdoor movie theater. Now, people wouldn't like... I heard you. I heard you. This is Piacon. Megalodon has a cooler animation, though. Just saying. But what I was saying is that this wouldn't, you know, play entire movies, but maybe like little clips about how maybe Mini Sorna during the construction phase, or I don't know, little like in-house features. And well, let's not get too close to the screen. How about this distance? And we're just gonna do that. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, let's move them just closer to the projector. There. And of course, benches on the other side as well. Probably should have done that first, so I don't have to line them up again. Okay, and now something I just thought of. If I do that... Oh, the benches don't do that. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Because obviously what I was gonna do was raise the terrain up a little bit so you actually get that staggered effect that you have in movie theaters. But unfortunately that doesn't work with the benches, alas. And to make it maybe a little bit more private, I could do that. Or let's just do this actually. Let's start from here. I think there's a slightly better way. We just angle them out a little bit, like that. And of course, that's where the fluffy bush is going to come into play. And also, what I just thought of is, of course, my favorite tree. We can create a little bit, not really a roof, but, you know, make it feel a little bit more secluded. There. I think that's so adorable. Thank you so much for the idea, JS Proximus. And to everyone who shares their ideas for this park. It's one of my favorite parts about these weekly park builds, just how collaborative they are. And yeah, it just adds so much creativity to the park. Absolutely, absolutely lovely. So yeah, if you have any ideas, please keep them coming. It is amazing. So yeah, we now have a little movie theater. I should, of course, pave it. There. Yeah, I think that's such a cute idea. Now we have a little movie theater. I think that's adorable. And it would need like a little concession stand. How would it... Maybe this is where I should have done the food truck. Dang. I've already done it now. I've already committed to putting it in the petting zoo, so I can't do it again. Let's use this thing. And I'm gonna hide the restroom sign a little bit. There you go. That's just where you get your ticket. Would you get a ticket for this? I don't know. Maybe we should just go for the concession stand idea. You wouldn't... That would be brutal if you have to buy a ticket to see a movie inside the zoo that you already paid access. That would be crazy. I think it's so cute. Oh my god, look at it. Maybe we can change the color. I don't know if that's gonna improve it. I think white might be the best, actually. Yeah. I think that's just the best. Alright, so since I had a really busy week for obvious reasons, I don't really have time to fill in the rest of the area. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fill our petting zoo with Microceratus. There she is. Oh, she's so adorable. Alright, just gonna randomize the colors. Let's see what we get. 7. We're definitely gonna need 2 batches and hope that we can fit them in there. Gelopterus. And we're gonna randomize these as well, so we get a nice colorful bunch over there. And again, there's no guarantee. 7. We're gonna do 2 batch of these as well. There's no guarantee that the Gelopterus are gonna stick in this area, even though their food source is here and food is still turned on in this park. But I hope that they're gonna stay here. I do apologize that this Mini Sorna build was so small. But yeah, it's just been such a busy week, and I really struggled coming up with an idea for what I wanted to do here. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope you like it as well. If you did, please give the video a like. It helps me out so much as I'm flying in our little babies. Oh, I can drop them in the water. I did not expect that. Wait, what just happened? No, my guests are killing my compies. No. Oh my god, the survivors are fighting back! Look at her standing there like a boss. She was like, I will avenge my fallen friend. I will avenge her. Oh no! You meanie, you were not supposed to do that. Wow. Okay. It looks like she really had to pee. Oh no, she just straight up murdered 3 compies. What the heck? person just honking at a dead body on the road. Like, would you please move? Lady, move. What is this? Just stop oil? Oh man, I love this game so much. Wait, are my Microceratus are a danger to guess as well. Hold on. We're gonna fix that. Gameplay. No. Dinosaurs. Danger to guess. Carnivores only. There you go. Oh my god, look at all these like smoke signals. Oh, lovely. Aww. Look at those colors. I love it so much. Oh. Silly looking little things. I love them. Ah, the corpse has rotted away, so that has cleared up traffic. Good. Oh, it's so adorable. Can I get in there as like a... Oh, that's so cool. This is such an awesome idea. And yeah, you just have a sit here and you would watch a movie. It's amazing. I love it so much. Whee, and here's the first of the little butterfly bats flying over our little petting zoo. It is such a cute little area. I really love it. You can see the Microceratus walking around. It is amazing. I hope you enjoyed this build, and I hope that I'll see you next week for the 8th episode of Mini Sorna. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, enjoy the game.